Alright, I'm back. It's me again. Well, I recorded my last two videos out of order, so if there's some confusion about which order they were uploaded in, I had to do an intro that explained some of the things that the show were about for people that had never seen the original, and even people that had seen the original. It's been so fucking long since I recorded a show, they probably don't fucking remember, so, But this is me, anime guy. This show is not about anime. I like anime. I have a huge anime collection, which you can't see. It's over there. You can almost see part of a anime poster over there with Son Goku, if any of you know who that is. But this show is not about anime. This is primarily an atheist show. I haven't really come up with a title yet, since I just decided to do these videos on a whim. I've already filled 20 minutes of airtime of just non-stop rambling, which is, one of my talents. It appears that when I'm not very talkative normally. Believe me, you see me out in public, if I don't know you, I'm not fucking talking to you. I am not this talkative. I don't talk this much. I'm really just this quiet, usually laid-back guy. But you put a fucking little lens in front of me and you post my shit on TV and look at me. I'm all ranty and excited and ready to fucking talk, and I can't fucking shut the fuck up. Which is great, because that's what people do on, TV or on YouTube, which is where this will probably be posted. I'm having a cigarette. I believe I'm still legally allowed to have a cigarette. What's the rules now? You gotta be, you can't smoke in bars or, in public. Or I think the rules are now you have to be in a closet underneath of a blanket with all the doors closed and all the lights off. I think legally you can smoke a cigarette like that, but I'm not sure. So, welcome back to the Untitled Show. In fact, I don't even remember what was the show that I had last time? I can't even recall what that show was even called. I guess it couldn't have been that great of a fucking title. But this is me. This is Mike, also known as, a lot of people call me Anime. Some people call me Maurice. Don't fucking ask me why. I've got plenty of nicknames. Pick one, use it, whatever. Don't give a shit. Oh, Maurice. That's the Maurice. It's from a song. Space Cowboy or something. Yeah, some people call me the Space Cowboy. Some people call me Maurice. And for those of you who don't get that reference, well, look into, I guess you could call it counterculture, pot culture. I don't understand why pot's illegal. Doesn't fucking make sense to me. I can smoke a cigarette, as I'm doing now, legally. I can smoke a cigarette. So there goes the argument for, well, you can't do it because it'll fuck up your lungs. And then the argument for why you can't smoke pot is, well, it alters your mind and it might impair your judgment. Okay, well, that argument disappears the instant you go down to the liquor store, because there's thousands of fucking types of liquor to buy, and there's so many different ways to get fucking drunk off your fucking ass to where you can't even fucking walk right. Okay? I've never been so fucking stoned off of pot. Off of even the best pot that I've ever smoked. So stoned that I couldn't get up and walk or say the fucking ABCs or any of the other fucking drunk tests that they give you for getting pulled over on the fucking side of the road for. I don't know, because I don't fucking drink hardly at all. I think every once in a while I'll have like a beer or two, I might double it up every once in a while and have 2 beers. I just don't drink that much at all. I don't like getting that screwed up. You know what I'm saying? But if you can smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol, you can smoke pot. This is so fucking stupid. There is no reason for pot to be illegal if you can smoke cigarettes and drink. Cigarettes are worse for you than smoking pot. Drinking it alters you way fucking more than smoking pot, and is far, far more dangerous and hazardous for yourself and people around you. It's just blatantly fucking obvious how much more dangerous alcohol is. This completely illegal substance that you can go buy fucking almost anywhere, as long as you're 21, or as it used to be 18. You know, they raised it at one point. You know, it's just, it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's another thing. I just thought of that. You got to be 21 to be responsible enough to drink. Because then you're responsible enough to make decisions. Yet you can't you vote at 18? So they're basically saying, well, you're responsible enough to, elect the leader of the country, but you're not responsible enough to, get drunk. I don't fucking get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Yes, I've started up a bad, nasty habit that I kicked quite a while back. But I may end up quit smoking again. But anyways, this show, like I said, is going to be primarily an atheist show. I've given up my deist position because it's pretty much untenable and there's no reason to posit it in the fucking first place. So I've gone back to, things like, if I'm going to posit the existence of a God right off the bat, then wouldn't it make much more sense to posit the existence of a much less complex and therefore much more likely universe instead of putting the God right there? Arguments like that, probably a good reason of why I've given up that position and just become a full-on atheist. And by atheist, I don't mean I know for certain there isn't a fucking God, because that's just as fucking dumb as people saying they know for sure there is a God when they can't give any fucking evidence to me about it. But it's for a brief explanation, there's agnostics and there's gnostics. And gnostics have knowledge. Those are the people that are for sure. You can be a gnostic theist, which is a person who knows for sure that there is a God. Theist is someone who believes in God. They know for sure. I'm a gnostic theist. I know for sure there's a God. And then there's the agnostic theist, who they believe in a God. They don't know that there's a God. There's a difference. And then there's me, the agnostic atheist, which is I don't have a positive belief in God, but I don't know that there's not a God. I have a reasonable certainty that there's not a God, but you could never get me to do 99% or over 99%. And now my friend is calling me. And the song is called The Vatican Rag. It's brilliant. Hello. Guess what? You're on my comeback special. I'm recording a video right now and you just happen to call right at the very end of it. So, hold on a second. But I will talk to everybody next time I make a video. I'll see everybody later. I'm almost out of time, so take it easy.